Stoicism is an old way of thinking that helps us deal with life's ups and downs. It started a long time ago when people like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca shared ideas about how to live a good life. Stoics believe in focusing on what we can control and letting go of things we can't. They say it's like having a superpower, being able to stay calm and strong no matter what happens. The main thing Stoics talk about is building inner strength. They say we should be wise, brave, fair, and in control of ourselves. This helps us make better choices and be kinder to ourselves and others. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with nature and to use our minds to make smart decisions. It's not about giving up, but about being tough and clever when life gets hard. Stoicism isn't just about accepting things. It's about taking charge of our reactions. It says that even when things are tough, we can choose how to handle them and grow stronger from the experience. Stoicism teaches us about the power of perspective. It says that how we see things affects how we feel. So, if we can change how we look at a problem, we can change how it makes us feel. Another big idea in Stoicism is focusing on what really matters. It tells us not to get caught up in wanting things that aren't important. Instead, it suggests valuing things like being a good person and having strong character. Stoics believe in being prepared for whatever comes our way. They say, be ready for anything and nothing will surprise you. This means being flexible and adaptable when life throws curveballs. One important thing Stoicism teaches is the practice of gratitude. It tells us to appreciate what we have instead of always wanting more. Being thankful for the small things can make a big difference in our happiness. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about understanding our emotions. It says we should feel our feelings, but not let them control us. This way, we can make better decisions. Stoicism guides us to accept things we can't change. It tells us that sometimes life brings things we can't control, and it's okay not to fight them. Instead, we can learn from these moments. One powerful idea in Stoicism is the concept of virtue. It's like having a superpower within us, being wise, brave, fair, and self-disciplined. Stoics believe that practicing these virtues leads to a good and fulfilling life. Stoicism encourages us to pause and think before reacting. It says that taking a moment to consider our response helps us make better choices, especially in tough situations. Another key lesson Stoicism teaches is about change. It says that everything changes, and it's natural. Instead of resisting change, Stoics advise us to go with the flow and adapt. Stoicism reminds us to be kind and compassionate to others. It tells us that everyone is fighting their own battles, so being understanding and supportive can make a big difference. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. It encourages us to focus on what's happening now, instead of worrying about the past or stressing about the future. A central idea in Stoicism is resilience, the ability to bounce back from tough times. Stoics believe that facing challenges makes us stronger, like a tree bending in the wind and not breaking. Stoicism teaches us about the power of self-discipline. It's like training a muscle. The more we practice discipline, the stronger it becomes, helping us stay on track with our goals. Stoics stress the significance of being honest with ourselves. It tells us to know our strengths and weaknesses so we can improve and grow as individuals. Stoicism encourages us to be open-minded and willing to learn from everyone and everything around us. It says that there's wisdom to be found in every experience and every person. Stoicism emphasizes the idea of facing fears and challenges courageously. It teaches us that bravery isn't about the absence of fear, but about acting despite it. A key lesson in Stoicism is about patience and endurance. It reminds us that some things take time, and enduring through difficulties can lead to greater rewards. Stoicism invites us to be mindful of our actions and thoughts. It encourages us to be aware of how we behave and think, guiding us to make more conscious choices. The philosophy of Stoicism encourages us to be responsible for our own happiness. It tells us that our happiness doesn't depend on external things, but on how we perceive and react to them. Stoicism teaches us to be good citizens of the world, to contribute positively to our communities, and to leave a mark by making the world a better place.